They're an eighth away. Here they come for race one. They're off and pacing from the outside. Royal Projection first away, down along the rail. Seek and Scan out second, rushing out third. As they hit the lower turn is Timber Cat. He now drops in. 4 from the outside. There goes Tom Tippler. Racing 5, settling at the rail is OK Cuddy. 6 is My Last Bid. Racing 7, No Shift. And 8 at the back is Wilder Days. They're racing toward the quarter. And Royal Projection on top by 3 lengths past that marker. At the rail, Seek and Scan is second. Racing third is Timber Cat. 4 is Tom Tippler. 5 is OK Cuddy. Off the quarter in 30 seconds, they're racing down the backside. 6 on the rail, My Last Bid. 7, No Shift. 8, Wilder Days at the back as the field rolls toward the half. And Royal Projection is the leader. He's on top, but now just by 2 lengths. A tighter second now is Seek and Scan. Racing third, and right there is Timber Cat. 4 is Tom Tippler, 5 is OK Cuddy, 6 My Last Bid, 7 No Shift, and 8 is Wilder Days as they scoot past the half-mile mark. The field is well bunched off the half in 59 and 3. They're driving toward 3/4, and the leader is Royal Projection. Here comes OK Cuddy. He's 5 and driving from midfield, and off the rail from 3 is Timber Cat. He's now second. OK Cuddy moving up fourth with cover. My Last Bid is moving from the back, but the leader is still Royal Projection. From the outside, Timber Cat is second. He's back a half. Racing third, buried along the rail, Seek and Scan. 4 is OK Cuddy. He's tipping 3 wide and 4 deep. Racing 5, mid-track. Here comes My Last Bid. He's about to join the leaders. 3/4, 130 and 2/5. They're in the lane. At the rail, Royal Projection on top. From the outside, Timber Cat is second. On the rail, Seek and Scan looking for racing room. Bussy has no room as they drive this way. Racing 4 is My Last Bid. The leader is Royal Projection. Seek and Scan has never found racing room. He has pace. Here he comes up the rail. Here's Seek and Scan. Royal Projection inside. Seek and Scan flying on the outside. Seek and Scan gets up to win it at the wire. Home second was Royal Projection. Here is the entire official order of finish from the first race. Here they come. They're off and pacing. Between them, Clintwood is first away. Down along the rail, Billy Brewster out second. Rushing out third, mid-track, there goes Mysterious Fella. Pacing 4, dropping in to find cover is Little Bravado. Racing 5, Commander Van. 6 on the rail, Compeer. 7, Didn't He Ramble. 8, Silverado Jake. 9 at the back is Whoopee Cloud. They're racing toward the quarter. And Mysterious Fella still moving on the outside. He gets to the front. He's the new leader. At the rail, Clintwood picks up cover second. Racing third, Billy Brewster. 4 on the rail as they race past the quarter is Little Bravado. They were there in 29-2. They're racing down the backside. Pacing 5, Commander Van, midfield. 6 behind him, Compeer. 7 is Didn't He Ramble. 8, Silverado Jake. 9, Whoopee Cloud can see the field. They're racing toward the half-mile mark. The leader, Mysterious Fella. He's on top by a length and a half. Clintwood is second. 3 lengths off him. Sitting third on the rail is Billy Brewster. 4 to the outside as they race past the half. Here comes Little Bravado. 5 moving behind him, Commander Van. Racing 6, Compeer. 7, Didn't He Ramble. 8 moving on the rail is Whoopee Cloud. And 9 is Silverado Jake. They're in the upper turn. The half-mile station was reached in 58 and 3. They're driving toward the 3/4. And the leader by a length and a half is Mysterious Fella. From the rail, Clintwood is still there second. He's yet to make his move. Little Bravado third, trying to move up on the outside. Racing 4, tipping 3 deep mid-track, Commander Van. 5 on the rail is Billy Brewster, top of the lane. 6, here comes Compeer from mid-track as they race past the 3/4. That station in a solid 127 and 4. Here comes Clintwood, and Mysterious Fella will have to fight tiredness of a big 3/4. Clintwood is getting to him. Racing third between horses, Little Bravado. 4 on the far outside. Here comes Compeer. He has all kinds of pace in the stretch. Here comes Compeer on the far outside. He's getting to the front. Compeer, the new leader. Racing next on the far outside is Silverado Jake with a late rush, but it's going to be Compeer. Neil Coleman winning it by 2 lengths. Silverado Jake is 2. Didn't he? Here they come. They're off and pacing between them. Star Kingdom for the lead from the outside. Rushing out second is Luke Out. Down along the rail, Rain Dance Blitz gets away third. Pacing four from the outside. There goes King Strike. He's moving toward the top. Racing five in the lower turn, Dwayne's Gamble. Pacing six on the rail is Foxy Winner. Seven, Skip a Stone. Eight is Semper at Semper. And nine at the back, Hail and Rain. They're driving off the lower turn. From the outside, Luke Out is the new leader. But here comes King Strike. He's third and still moving on the outside as they race past the quarter. He's now second. Soon will take command. The quarter in 29.3. They're racing down the backside. King Strike takes over before the half-mile mark. Luke Out is now second. Racing third, shuffled back on the rail, is Star Kingdom. Pacing four, Rain Dance Blitz. Five to the outside. Here comes Skip a Stone. Six on the rail, Dwayne's Gamble. Seven is Semper at Semper. Eight, Foxy Winner. Nine, Hail and Rain. They're racing past the half-mile mark, and here comes Rain Dance Blitz to the outside. And Rain Dance Blitz now third, now second. Soon will try the leader, and the leader is King Strike. They're racing toward the upper turn. Rain Dance Blitz is next. On the rail, third is Luke Out. Four from the outside. Skip a Stone is picking up the leaders. Racing five is Star Kingdom on the rail. Off the half in 59.1. They're in the upper turn. And from the outside, Rain Dance Blitz is still moving. He's up alongside the leader. King Strike is still there at the rail. Those two battling for command, top of the lane. Racing third, Skip a Stone is soon to come three wide. Luke Out is fourth, locked in on the rail. Five is Star Kingdom. He has no place to go. They're in the stretch. Six is Semper at Semper. Three quarters, 1:29.2. They drive to the wire. And Rain Dance Blitz is still moving. He's getting to the front. Luke Out is looking toward the rail. Between those two, King Strike is now third. Racing fourth. Here comes Semper at Semper. He's closing ground on the leader. Here's Semper at Semper on the far outside. Rain Dance Blitz is under a drive. Semper at Semper, now Foxy Winner to the wire. Rain Dance Blitz wins it. Semper at Semper 2. Foxy Winner appeared to be 3. Here they come. They're off and pacing from the outside. 46 cylinders for the lead. Out next is New Pitch. Down along the rail, getting away third is Recognized, and Anthony Spur is off stride. He's taken up in the lower turn as they race toward the quarter-mile mark. From the rail, New Pitch led it momentarily, but now he also is rough-gated, and New Pitch is on a break. The leader is 46 cylinders. They're racing toward the quarter. Recognized picks up cover second. Racing third is Winning Blend. Pacing four past the quarter, Sad to See You. 5, Super Sealed. 6, Bareback Writer. 7 is New Pitch after a break. And 8, Anthony Spur is last after being off stride. Off the quarter in 30 2/5. They're racing toward the half. And the leader is 46 cylinders on top by a length. Racing next is Recognized, and from the outside, here comes Super Sealed. He's moving fast. He's going for the lead. He's looking for it right now as they race toward the half-mile mark, and Jim Curran sends that performer to the front. The new leader is Super Sealed at the half. 46 cylinders gives way second. Bareback Writer third moving up. 4 on the rail is Recognized with no racing room. Pacing 5, Sad to See You. 6 is Winning Blend. 7 is New Pitch. 8 is Anthony Spur. They're racing toward the upper turn off the half-mile mark. They were there in 59 2. They're driving toward 3 quarters. And Super Sealed is the leader. He's on top by 2 lengths. From the rail, racing next, his 46 cylinders still there. On the outside, racing third, easing up is Bareback Writer. 4 on the inside, locked in tight at the 3/4 is Recognized with no place to go, top of the lane. 5 is Sad to See You mid-track. They straighten toward the wire. And Super Sealed heads them past 3 quarters. He was there in 1:28. They're in the final quarter mile. They're fanning out 3 wide behind him. 46 cylinders is still there but second. Recognized is third on the rail. 4 from mid-track is Sad to See You. They drive toward the wire. And Super Sealed hangs tough. He has the field by 3 lengths. Recognized trying to close ground from the rail. Still there is 46 cylinders second. But to the wire is going to be a battle for a second. It is all Super Sealed. He wins it by 5 lengths. On the far outside, Winning Blend with a late rush is second. 46 cylinders third. Finish from the 4th race. Recognized finished 4. Royal Salute was scratched. Winning Blend 2. Sad to See You was... Here they come. They're off and pacing from the outside. Anxious Pat for the lead. Out next toward the inside is Shauna Sheen. Down along the rail, Charming Crystal out third. Rushing out fourth from the outside is Ideal Turn. Racing 5, Costume Ball. 6 is Lilac Michelle. 7, I Blew By You. 8 is Night Skiing. 9, leaving the scene at the back. They're racing toward the quarter. And the leader is Anxious Pat. She's on top by 2 lengths. From the rail, racing next, Shauna Sheen. Pacing third, Charming Crystal as they hit the backside. Racing 4 on the rail is Ideal Turn, and here comes Charming Crystal. She's off the rail right now. The quarter in 31 seconds. Charming Crystal is now second. She's up alongside the leader, and Charming Crystal takes over. At the rail, Anxious Pat gives way now second. Racing third, Shauna Sheen. 4 is Ideal Turn. 5 up the rail comes Costume Ball. She's in gear. 6 behind her is Lilac Michelle. 7, I Blew By You. 8 is Night Skiing. And 9, but right there is leaving the scene. They're racing past the half. And Costume Ball is third. She's now second and rolling on the outside. From the rail, Charming Crystal. From the outside, the new leader is Costume Ball. Racing third, moving up before the 3/4 mile mark is Lilac Michelle. 4 behind her, I Blew By You, as they race around the final turn. Off the half-mile mark in 1:01 2/5, they're driving toward the 3/4. And from the outside, still moving is Lilac Michelle. She's the new leader. And racing next, moving up on the far outside, here comes I Blew By You. She has pace. She's rolling mid-track. She's now second. Racing third on the rail and now fighting back as they straighten toward the wire. Once again will come Charming Crystal, and she is still very much in this picture off 3/4 in 1:31. They drive toward the wire. I Blew By You from the outside is the new leader. Charming Crystal now second. Costume Ball is third. She's way wide. They're in the final 8th mile. Anxious Pat is looking toward the rail. She has pace, and here she comes. Anxious Pat on the extreme inside. From the outside, I Blew By You. Charming Crystal between those two. Anxious Pat is getting to the front. It will be Anxious Pat winning it by 3 lengths. Home second, Charming Crystal, finishing third with Lilac Michelle. Is the entire official order of finish from the 5th race. Charming Crystal 2. As soon as this race goes official, we go to the simulcast. 6th race, the Pretty Direct Pacing Mares. Here they come. They're off and pacing from the inside. Samantha Hanover first away. From the outside, Texas Girl out second. Ducking in third is Bretta Tross. Away 4 is Francis Graham. 5 on the rail, Admiral's Emma. 6 is Suez Siren. 7 from the outside is Panic Attack. 8 is Mystique Margie. 9 Excited. Away 10 is US 99. 11 at the back of the field, Years of Joy. They're racing toward the quarter. And from the outside, there goes Texas Girl. She's not waiting. She bulls her way to the front. She's the new leader. Samantha Hanover now second. She's right back off the rail. Here comes Samantha Hanover, the quarter 28-4. She's flying on the outside, and Samantha Hanover again leads it. Texas Girl now second, Bretta Tross third. 4 is Francis Graham. 5 is Suez Siren. Racing 6 is Panic Attack. She's midfield. 7 on the rail, Admiral's Emma. Racing 8 Excited to the outside with ground to make up. 9 Mystique Margie. 10 is Years of Joy. 11 US 99 can see the entire field. And to the outside, here comes Bretta Tross. She makes her move right now. She's the new leader. Samantha Hanover now second. Texas Girl third. On the outside 4. Here comes Francis Graham. Racing 5 is Suez Siren in the upper turn. 6 off the rail, Panic Attack. 7 Admiral's Emma. The half in 58. They're racing toward 3/4. And Francis Graham is 3 deep and coming out the leader. From the rail, Bretta Tross on top. Francis Graham is next. Racing third, Samantha Hanover. 4 is Suez Siren. And here comes Panic Attack. She's 5th. She's closing ground with every stride. Here she comes far outside up the 3/4. That's station 127 and 2. The Illinois-bred filly, Panic Attack, charging past pacers. She's now third. She's now second. At the rail, Francis Graham. From the outside, Panic Attack. Now Excited is 3 wide, 4 wide in the lane. Here comes Excited with a late rush, and McGee sends her flying mid-track. And Excited has finally gotten shook loose, and she gets up to win it. Francis Graham 2, Samantha Hanover 3, Panic Attack 4, Suez Siren 5.
Till Hill. Bataclat completes the line for the El Camino Real Derby. They're ready. Racing. Offshore Pirate away okay. Gary Go-Go actually beats him out. Woodbridge is racing fiercely in the early stages. Shactus trying to restrain him back towards the rear. Tacit Wine, Bold and Lacey and Brinkstone are all showing speed. Brinkstone posted 5 wide through the first turn. Like a Till Hill immediately drops out to the rear and Bays angles over towards the rail. 8 lengths covers them as they sweep up the side of the course, and Gary Go-Go leads for Chapman by just over a length. In second position is Tacit Wine from Offshore Pirate, Bolden, Lacey, Brinkstone 4 wide. A length to Woodbridge. Elatrose is back in the field today. Like a Till Hill 2 lengths behind him. And at the rear is Batterclat. With 5/8 to go in the Derby, Gary Go-Go is clear by more than a length. Tacit Wine sitting second from Offshore Pirate. They're attended closely then by Bolden, Lacey, then Woodbridge. Brinkstone out 3 wide in the blue cap, having no luck in the run. Mesa threading his way forward in between horses on Elatrose. Here's Like a Till Hill coming to the outside, and he's taking off around them in the orange jacket up to within 4 lengths of the lead, and back to the rear is Batterclat. On the side, 3/8 to go. Gary Go-Go by a length and a half. Offshore Pirate goes to second past the tiring Tacit Wine. Here comes Like a Till Hill with a giant run round the field, and they're followed by Bolden, Lacey and Brinkstone. Elatrose cutting back to the rail. On the home turn, 3/16 of a mile to go. Offshore Pirate and Like a Till Hill collar Gary Go-Go. Elatrose gets the rail run, then comes Brinkstone. An 1/8 of a mile to go. Like a Till Hill, Offshore Pirate joined on the rail by Elatrose. Like a Till Hill beaten. Elatrose takes the lead. Elatrose by a length. He's coming clear from Offshore Pirate, and Elatrose lands the Derby. He wins at a length. Second is Offshore Pirate. Like a Till Hill third from Brinkstone. Clear of Batterclat, Bolden, Lacey, Tacit.
Here they come. They're off and pacing down along the rail. Praised again. First away. Out second is Mark Hanover. Pacing third, Roballo. Away for Tonight's the Night as they hit the lower turn. Racing 5, Mr. Anthony. 6 is in his favor. 7 is Star Legacy. 8 is Treebo Burner at the back. And Praised again, not waiting. He quickly opens up daylight on the field. He has him by 5 lengths off the lower turn. Racing next on the inside is Mark Hanover. Pacing third, Roballo past the quarter. 4 Tonight's the Night. 5 is Mr. Anthony. 6 in his favor. 7 Star Legacy. 8 at the back is Treebo Burner, and 29 and 2 they turn down the backside. Field being led by Praised again. He's on top by 4 lengths. From the rail, Mark Hanover content to wait second. Pacing third down the backside is Roballo. 4 Tonight's the Night from midfield. 5 on the rail, Mr. Anthony yet to move. 6 in his favor. 7 is Star Legacy past the half-mile mark. And 8 Treebo Burner at the back. The field is headed toward the upper turn. They're being led by Praised again, who's on top by 4 lengths. From the inside, Mark Hanover is still there second. He's closing ground on the leader. Racing third, Roballo tips off the rail. 4 Tonight's the Night. Racing 5 to the outside is Mr. Anthony. 6 is Star Legacy moving on the rail. The half and 58 and 4. They're racing toward 3/4. And the leader is Praised again, but now just by a length. 3 deep comes Roballo. Between horses second, and still there is Mark Hanover. He's looking for room. 4 and closing ground on the leaders. Here comes Tonight's the Night. And 5 mid-track is Mr. Anthony at the top of the lane. They're racing past 3/4. And off that station, they were there in 1:28. The leader is Praised again. He's still on top. He's trying to wire the field. Mark Hanover is off the rail. Here comes Mark Hanover to the outside. He's up alongside the leader. Mark Hanover is getting to the leader. Mark Hanover is the new leader as they race this way. Praised again is now second. Racing third between horses from the inside is Star Legacy. To the wire is going to be Mark Hanover, and the patience of Joe Anderson pays off with a victory. Tonight's the Night is home second. Photo for show. Here they come. They're off and pacing between them, hot jamming quickly for the lead down along the rail. Sam's brother Cy gets away second, rushing out third from the outside. There goes New Mexico. Pacing 4 toward the rail is Timber Jack. 5 midfield as they race toward the quarter is Wildwood Jeremy. Away 6 on the inside as they slip around the lower turn will be Wings of Gabriel. 7 Sue's Party. 8 is Predator. 9 is Slick Albatross. They're driving off the lower turn. And the leader by a length and a half is New Mexico. From the rail, hot jamming now picks up cover second. 4 lengths off him, pacing third is Sam's Brother Cy. The quarter 29-1, they're headed toward the half. Pacing 4 is Timber Jack, 5 is Wildwood Jeremy, 6 Wings of Gabriel, 7 Sue's Party. Racing 8 is Predator, and 9 Slick Albatross can see the field as they race now toward the half-mile mark. And New Mexico is in command. He's on top by a length. Hot Jammin' at his back is still there second. Sam's Brother Cy is sneaking up a tighter third past the half. As they race past that marker, they're headed toward the final turn. Racing 4 is Timber Jack, 5 off the rail is Wildwood Jeremy, 6 Wings of Gabriel, 7 Sue's Party, 8 is Predator, 9 is Slick Albatross. He's moving from the back with ground to make up. The half was reached in 50 stretch. 4 closing ground is Wildwood Jeremy. Racing 5 is Sue's Party. Driving past 3/4. That station 127. They're in the lane. The leader New Mexico. Here comes Hot Jammin'. He's off the rail second. He's coming at the leader. And now Sam's Brother Cy is 3 deep. He's third. They're racing toward the wire. New Mexico under a drive. Hot Jammin' second between horses. Sam's Brother Cy is third. He's 3 wide. He's still moving at the leaders. Here he comes. Sam's Brother Cy on the far outside. Between them, Hot Jammin', the new leader. Sam's Brother Cy is trying to reach. Hot Jammin' hangs on to win it by a neck. Sam's Brother Cy is 2, New Mexico 3. Here is the entire official order of finish from the 9th race. Sam's Brother Cy. Here they come. They're off and pacing far outside. Pontiac for the lead toward the inside. There goes Lion Sleeps Tonight. He hustles up and now he leads it before the lower turn. Down along the rail, Hot Dreams is second, and Pontiac is moving fast from third on the outside. There goes Pontiac. He's not waiting. He's getting to the front. He is the new leader. Lion Sleeps Tonight gives way second. On the rail, third is Hot Dreams. Racing 4 is Windrift Almahurst. Pacing 5 on the rail as they race past the quarter is Strike Me Fast. And to the outside from 4 is Windrift Almahurst past the quarter-mile mark. Off that station in 30 3/5, they race down the backside, and Windrift Almahurst is flying past pacers. He's now second, now up alongside the leader. And the new leader before the half is Windrift Almahurst. At the rail, Pontiac is now second. Racing third, Lion Sleeps Tonight. Pacing 4, Hot Dreams. 5 on the rail, Strike Me Fast. 6, the Candy Log, tipping to the outside. 7, Mr. Mince Rain Man. 8, Speeding Baker. And 9 is Clark Abel. He can see the field as they race past the half-mile mark. They're headed toward the upper turn. And Windrift Almahurst in command by a length. Pontiac is second. Racing third, Lion Sleeps Tonight. 4 on the outside as they race toward 3/4, the Candy Log. Racing 5, shuffled back on the rail is Hot Dreams. And here comes Lion Sleeps Tonight. He's moving to the outside. Off the half in 59 3, they race toward the top of the stretch. And the leader is Windrift Almahurst. He's on top by a length. Pontiac second. Lion Sleeps Tonight is third and coming at the leader. Top of the lane, off 3/4, that station 129 4/5. They race to the wire. From the inside, Windrift Almahurst has the lead. Lion Sleeps Tonight is second, the Candy Log third. Racing fourth on the far outside, here comes Mr. Mince Rain Man, and now from way back, Clark Abel. He's 5 wide and coming at the leaders. Between horses, Lion Sleeps Tonight. 3 deep, the Candy Log. From the rail, Windrift Almahurst is under a fierce drive. Windrift Almahurst still there with the lead. Windrift Almahurst trying to hang on. Windrift Almahurst wins it. The Candy Log 2, Lion Sleeps Tonight 3. And here now is the end. They're off and pacing. Between them, Idle Halsey for the lead. Down along the rail, Impressive Bird out second. Between those two, Courageous Falcon third. Racing 4, Uncork. 5 as they sweep into the lower turn is CU Aider. Racing 6 toward the quarter-mile station, Jeff's Gladiator. 7 is Cadre. 8, Test of Wits. 9 at the back is Escort Best. Field driving off the lower turn. They're being led by Idle Halsey. And off the rail from 3, here comes Courageous Falcon. He's making his move right now. He's not waiting. He's He's blowing past the leader, and Courageous Falcon gets to the front, off the quarter in 30 and 2/5. They straighten down the backside. Idle Halsey gives way second. On the rail, racing third, Impressive Bird. 4 and right there is Uncork. 5 midfield, CU Aider toward the half. 6 Jeff's Gladiator. 7 is Cadre. 8 Test of Wits on the outside, and 9 Escort Best is moving on the rail as they race past the half-mile mark. And Courageous Falcon is the leader. He's on top by a length and a half. Inside, Idle Halsey second. Racing third, Impressive Bird. And 4 on the outside. Here comes CU Aider. He's in gear as they race toward the upper turn. He's now third. The half was reached in 59 and 1. They're racing toward 3/4. And the leader is Courageous Falcon. He's on top by a length. From the outside, CU Aider is ranging up. He's now second. Racing third on the rail is Idle Halsey. 4. Here comes Jeff's Gladiator. He will have to come 3 wide at the top of the stretch. Racing 5, locked in tight on the rail, Impressive Bird. He is setting 4 lengths off the leader as they straighten toward the wire. Off the 3/4 mile mark, they were there in 1:28 4/5. They're in the final quarter mile. And Courageous Falcon is the leader. He's on top by a length and a half. And now up the rail from second. As they drive this way will come Idle Halsey. He's coming at the leader. And from way back third is Cadre. 4 is Test of Wits. Uncork is diving toward the rail. The new leader is Idle Halsey. He's on top for Ron Marsh. Here's Impressive Bird. Impressive Bird has finally found racing room. And far outside, Test of Wits is flying. From the inside, Idle Halsey hangs on to win it. Home second was Impressive Bird, photo for 3. Here is the entire official order of finish from the 11th race. They're off and pacing from the inside. Monster of Midway first away, and far outside there goes Charge Plate. He's on fire as they race toward the lower turn, and Charge Plate is the new leader. On the rail, hustling up second is First Pick, and Monster of Midway settles now third. Racing 4 is Top Vance. 5 is Village Juno. 6 on the inside as they race toward the quarter-mile mark is Waltz Skipper. Racing 7, Shangani. 8, Key Rama. 9 at the back is OK's No Bull. And from the outside, here comes Top Vance. He's moving fast. He's going for the lead right now as they turn down the backside off the front quarter in 30 and 3/5. Top Vance the new leader. At the rail, Charge Plate is now second. Racing third is First Pick. 4 is Monster of Midway. 5 is Village Juno. 6 and tipping off the rail from midfield is Waltz Skipper. Racing 7, Shangani. 8 is Kirama. And 9 at the back as they race down the backside is OK's No Bull. They're approaching the half-mile mark. And Monster of Midway is on the move now. He's third. The leader is Top Vance. And Top Vance heads him toward the final turn. Charge Plate is second on the rail. From the outside third, Monster of Midway is closing on the leaders. Racing 4 is Waltz Skipper. 5 from the outside. Here comes Shangani. Racing 6 into the upper turn is Kirama. Off the half-mile mark in 59 and 4. They're in the final turn. And from the inside, Top Vance has the lead. From the outside, racing next is Monster of Midway. He's back a half. He's back a neck. Racing third on the rail is Charge Plate, looking for racing room, but not finding it as they race toward the 3/4. 4 on the outside, Waltz Skipper. He will have to come 3 wide. And 5 moving way wide mid-track. Here comes Shangani to join the leaders. 3/4 and 1:29. They're in the final quarter mile. And Pacers 4 deep battling for the lead. From the rail, Top Vance is on top. Far outside, Shangani coming on. Between those two, Monster of Midway is third. And here's Kirama fourth, who has pace. And Kirama is moving at the leaders. The new leader is Shangani as they race this way. Between horses, here's Waltz Skipper. And Waltz Skipper is flying toward the wire. Here he comes on the far outside. It is going to be Waltz Skipper winning it for Ron Marsh. Home second, Shangani. Third was Kirama. Here is the